TheMTBGamer, and I am bringing you something new to my channel. This is a FIFA 12 pack opening episode, which I might start doing them because I actually watch them on YouTube, and I find them quite interesting just to see the players that the people get. And this is a voiceover one, so I'm not I'm expecting who to get. But in the future I might do a live pack opening, so I'm surprised just as you guys will. So I am using Microsoft points, 2,100, all goes on these cards, so I open like, God knows how many packs, but it lasts for like 11 minutes, coming at 12 minutes. But I get Game Video, I think I've pronounced that right. I get Smalley from Man United, not a bad pack, but I've had better. I also get some coins, which would go on to my money at the end of this. Now what I normally do is I normally send my players to the club, so if I need them in the future I can easily get them in the club, and if I don't use them I can easily sell them. And then what I do, I go through the cards again to check what cards are helpful, what would help me in the future, like the full heal card. Because I don't have enough room in my consumables, I send it to my trade pile, which when I do have enough room I can send to my consumables. And anyone who I find not of use I just simply get rid of. I send a couple of contracts to my to my trade pile, so I can send to my consumables in the future when I have enough room, which is quite a good plan. It's worked out for me up to here. And if I don't have enough room in my trade pile, I normally just sell them or just activate them there and then. That's a quick glimpse of my squad that I've got, but that's my Premier League squad. It's done me good, but it's like a full English team, so it's got like 100 chemistry. So we open the next pack now, and as you can see at the top right, it is actually coming up to 10 to 2 in the morning, and I've got to admit I was knackered after doing this. I don't know why I started to record at this time, but I split it because it went on for this long. I think it got to like 15 minutes, and I split them because it's just too long for me to upload, so I decided just to split this, and I'll bring out an episode 2 probably well, not too far down the line. Now this one I get Hargreaves and a couple of good players. Hargreaves from Man City. His pace isn't that good, so I put him in my club. Not too impressed with this pack, so I decided to just put them all in my club, and then I go to me rare cards or any that I need. 88 paste to my club. What I normally do is when I get cards and I look at the paste, I also have a quick glimpse of the shot, the power of the shot. Thing is, because when you got a fast guy, I've got my Premier League team on this, and I've got to admit most of them are like 80 to 90 pace, and they are fast. They're really fast. I've got Lennon. I got Bonglahor. I got him. And I've got to admit, it is a fast squad. I have beat my friends a couple of times with them, but pace is one of the main features of a card. Well, you got to keep your eye out, because pace will help you so many times in a match. So here's the third pack. I can't remember who I get in this pack, but I got to admit I do get better cards as going along, but I've had better in the past. So he's the third pack. Instantly I get Everington from Stoke City, Adam from Liverpool, which those two stand out the most. Everington's an 89, so I decided to put him in my squad later on after this video. And then we go past these 80, I think that was 83 or 63, I'm not too sure, couldn't catch it. Then I normally just go past I've got a couple of duplicates. I send him to my trade pile, I sell him later on. I sold him for 600, which I think he's worth more. I just put down his 150 and I just let out anyone bid. He's only got 73 pace though, and like I said, most people look at the pace when they're buying a card, because they don't want some guy who's 85 and got like 53 pace. It'll just ruin. I don't understand how people can be that high rated with a low pace. So once again I send all my cards, well, all the cards that I most probably need in the future, to my trade pile. If I don't, I just sell them all, like I just did. Sell them all, get the money, and I can just buy more cards in the future. And kind of made a mistake there. This is now the 4th pack opening. I think I do get one decent player out of here. I'm not too sure, but I gotta admit, what I do, I normally buy Microsoft points, and I normally just go spend them straight on FIFA, and then once they've gone and I haven't come out with a good player, I'm completely gutted. But here is the 4th pack. Let's see who we get, because I completely forgot. Yeah. I got Huddleston, I think it is, from Tottenham. So I just basically send them to my club. I'm not too sure if I used him in my Prem team. I think he was too low as a pace, because my Prem team is normally on pace, and I put Chelsea's away kit as my away kit, because I did have Stoke, but I put it in my away kit because I've got to admit, I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I love their away kit. It's so different compared to the other away kits. If you are opening cards, I think the best advice I can give you is do what I do. If you've got no room in your trade pile, simply just apply the contracts to the players. It saves wasting them, but if you cannot be arsed, like most of the times on this, just delete them or sell them all, because you're getting money for them at the end of the day. But I just go across to all my players now, check who's got the low contracts, and I just build them back up, so I don't have to renew them in future games. Now this is just basically a quick glimpse of my Prem team. I think this is my Prem. This is my Premier team. I've recently made an English team, which is all English. Prem team isn't the one I was talking about. This has got different national players in. But it's a brilliant squad. I think it's got 70 or 80 chemistry. It's a brilliant squad. I've got some dangerous players in there, I've got to admit. My English team is the one I normally use the most, because the chemistry is awesome, and I'm just trying to build up more players with better pace on now. So we're coming up to opening the 5th pack, I think it is. Now I've got to admit, when you spend like 2,100 Microsoft points on pack cards, and I think everyone thinks when they're opening a pack of cards they're hoping to get one decent player like Ronaldo, Rooney, Nani, anyone who literally deserves to be spent, either to be sold or be put on the squad. Now this one I don't get that bad. I guess Samba, I think he was my best one, but I also get some 4,000 coins, which is quite reasonable, considering they gave me quite a sharp pack. So same thing here I do. It's like, I think that was 84 pace, but I just send them all to my club. Now if you do open packs, just I think this is what most people do: put them to the club, then use all the ones what like you know that you would come handy in the future, like contracts or injury cards. Because I gotta admit, Ultimate Team really does annoy me with the injuries and how many injuries I get in just a couple of matches. Seriously, I think it was like just one game I got like 3 injuries, and these guys are like gold packs. They shouldn't be getting injured this bad. If they're gold, if they're bronze, that's reasonable, but if they're gold, I don't think they should be getting injured. Well, getting injured that easy, and it just annoys you because you know you got to leave them out or find a card. That's one thing that most people don't know. And you actually can leave your cards out instead of spending money on a pack. Well, not a pack, but spending money on like a recovery card, like an injury card. You can easily just put them in your reserves, and they'll ultimately go into the injured section, and then after a couple of games they should come back. Now most people actually don't know that, but some people obviously do know that because it's a simple thing. So that was just a quick tip for people who are new to Ultimate Team and don't have a clue what they're doing. So this is this 6th pack now. I gotta admit, the amount of Microsoft points I must have spent on Ultimate Team is quite ridiculous, and I haven't even come out with one awesome player. I think the best player I've got is Ozil from Real Madrid, which he's quite good, but his pace is quite terrible for a Real Madrid player. I think it's like 81 or something like that. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't mind Benzema, to be fair. So straight away we go straight into it. I got a couple of players, a couple of English players, and then a couple of duplicates, which is the goalkeeper I've already got, which is Howard from Everton. So I quickly just get rid of him. I think I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, what I do, I sell them all at the end, because at the end of the day, you're earning money, so you can just spend on more cards. But what I've done now, what I've started to do is I've sold most of the cards out of the packs, and I've saved up my money now. And I think I find it cheaper if you just buy one single card from the trading section, because you have a better chance of getting a decent player than you focus on what player you want, and you try getting for a low price instead of buying so many packs and not coming out with any decent players. So that's what I normally do. I normally go into the trading pile now. I've brought Joe Hart from Man City, which he's quite amazing, to be fair. I think 83 is a bit underrated for that guy. If you've watched Man City, if you watch Joe Hart playing for Man City, he is one of the best keepers I've ever seen in goal. Forget Barcelona keeper. Everybody should have Joe Hart. He's amazing, seriously. So I'll put him on my English squad. Well, this video is coming to an end, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my first FIFA pack opening. If you've enjoyed it, please just thumbs up the video. If you got any comments you want to say to me, just leave some feedback below. I read them all and I reply to as many as I can if I have enough time. But thanks, guys. Peace.